I never thought my career at Desert Peak Dynamics would end over a spreadsheet. For 16 years, I'd been the compliance lead in our Phoenix facility, keeping our ISO 9001 and AS 9100 certifications airtight. Those weren't just fancy letters. They were the key to landing multimillion-dollar contracts with the Department of Defense and major aerospace suppliers here in the Southwest. Then Mark Harrington arrived as our new VP of Operations, fresh from a turnaround gig in Texas. He walked in talking about streamlining inefficiencies and maximizing ROI. My quiet work with binders and online training modules didn't fit his vision. The day he barged into my office waving my calendar printout, I knew trouble was coming. "Emily, you've logged over 20 hours on webinars this quarter alone. This is company time, not personal development." "Mark, those are accredited continuing education courses required by the certifying body to maintain our status as the designated compliance officer," I explained calmly, showing him the policy I'd helped write. "Without those hours, we risk losing certification, and with it, our government contracts. It's all documented in the employee handbook." He wasn't listening. "We're in manufacturing, not school. I need a full-time audit." Despite my detailed logs proving every hour was legitimate, HR called me in 2 days later. Mark sat there stone-faced as they handed me termination papers for unauthorized use of time. Arizona is an at-will state, but this felt deeply wrong. I gathered my things quietly, handed over my badge, and left. The next morning, I sat in my backyard overlooking the desert, sipping coffee. The ISO portal still showed my credentials active. I'd registered personally as required. The recertification audit was tomorrow. I didn't interfere. But when the auditor arrived and discovered no finalized logs or transition plan, the nonconformance notice hit hard. Desert Peak lost its certification status temporarily. A major DoD supplier paused orders, citing compliance failure. The office descended into controlled panic. 3 days later, my phone rang. It was Mark. His voice lacked the usual bravado. "Emily, I messed up. I didn't grasp how critical your role was. The board's breathing down my neck. Can we talk?" We met at a neutral coffee shop near Sky Harbor. He apologized sincerely, admitting the pressure to cut costs clouded his judgment. I listened without bitterness. After all, holding grudges only hurts yourself. I didn't return full-time. Instead, I agreed to a 6-month consulting contract to help them regain compliance, on fair terms with proper recognition of my expertise. As I guided the team through the recovery process, I saw real changes: better documentation of essential roles, more respect for quiet contributors. Meanwhile, I launched Carter Compliance Consulting from my home office. Word spread among local manufacturers, and soon I had several clients who valued what I brought. Looking back, the whole ordeal taught me something important. In business, as in life, every person plays a vital part. True leaders see that before the crisis hits. I lost a job but gained freedom, respect, and the chance to help others avoid the same pitfalls. Sometimes, the best revenge is building something better and helping everyone grow along the way.